Considering making a move to Naperville, well today I'm in the southwest section of Naperville. I'm going to show you the different neighborhoods, the parks, the shopping, and everything that makes Southwest Naperville special, so keep watching. What is happening, everybody? This is Austin Weiss. I'm your go-to real estate resource here in the Chicagoland area and Naperville, Illinois. I'm actually here in the southwest corner of Naperville today. We're going to be covering everything about what it's like to live here, work here, sleep here, eat here, anything else you want to know. This is actually part 3 of a 5-part series. You can watch the other 2 sections down below. If this is your first time watching my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap that bell so you don't miss out on any future content. And make sure you watch until the very end of the video because that's going to be the #1 thing about Southwest Naperville. Without any further ado, let's get on into it. I'm here in the very southernmost tip of Naperville in the South Point neighborhood. We're right outside the swim club. It features a lap pool, a kiddie pool, slides for the kids, and if you're an adult and like to have fun like me, you can go down the slides as well. There's also a private basketball court and a members only clubhouse where you can rent out for parties, events, whatever you want. It's a lot of fun. This is how I remember Southwest Neighborhood when I was a kid. And now it looks like this. And now homes look like this. We're currently driving through Ashwood Creek. Some of the homes were built in 2006 and they're still building out the rest of the neighborhood. You can still find a lot, which typically sells for around $225 to $250, and you can build something brand new. This is District 204, so they go to Neuqua Valley High School, and the average price point is around $570. Of course, there's homes that push $700,000, and then you can of course find houses that are around $400,000 as well.
So tell me a little bit about this area, what it looked like before they started building all these homes.
Yeah, so when I was a kid, growing up here in Naperville in the 90s, this was literally all farmland. They were starting to build out a couple of the areas, a couple of the neighborhoods, and now you can see they're selling all these lots. They've subdivided a lot of the farmland and people are kind of filling in the empty space here. As you can see on the other side of these lots, there's still the old farmhouse, that red barn right there. Yeah, so this whole area has just been completely built out, I would say, considerably in the last 15 to 20 years. And they're just filling in the last few spots. So if you're looking to build a custom home, this is the place to be in Naperville. Commissioners Park, a 77-acre park and recreation center on the southwest corner of Naperville. I'm standing in the middle of the turf field used for soccer, lacrosse, and of course football. The park also features a private fishing pond, covered picnic areas, basketball, sand volleyball, and inline skating rink used for ice hockey in the winter, and a whole lot more activities. Biking, hiking, running. This trail runs right through Commissioners Park, Frontier Sports Park, and many other neighborhoods in the southwest section of Naperville. This behind me is that private fishing pond I mentioned earlier with its own fishing pier and plenty of resources to catch the big bass. I was gonna leave out the outdoor adult fitness center here at Commissioners Park, but my fiance says I need to work on my core a little bit. we're done. It's 90 degrees out here. Here in the White Eagle subdivision, it's one of the original subdivisions built in this section of town. I'm standing off just one of the greens of the private 18-hole golf course, White Eagle Country Club. The country club can be seen in the background. It features a banquet hall for different events such as weddings. It has its own bar and restaurant. This neighborhood features homes that were built in the late 80s and early 90s. They're more of the luxury style homes here in Naperville. They typically sell for that $650,000 price point, but it's not rare to see homes go $1 million plus. You typically will find homes 3,500 square feet or bigger, and it's not impossible to see something that's 5,000 or 6,000 square feet in this neighborhood.
How would you describe White Eagle?
White Eagle is like the original, or should I say OG, luxury neighborhood in Naperville. Most of the homes sit on a private members-only 18-hole golf course. It's absolutely stunning and beautiful. I've had the luxury of only stepping inside the clubhouse. I've never actually played the golf course, but one day, hey, if you buy a house, maybe you can take me golfing sometime. School's out for summer at Neuqua Valley High School, home of the Wildcats, the 16th ranked high school in the state of Illinois. Has numerous awards from the Grammy Association for their music program, and it was the 2017 winner of the Blue Ribbon Award. Neuqua was originally built in 1997, and it was supposed to only house 3,000 students, but with the population boom here in Naperville, that quickly grew out of the space here at Neuqua Valley, so they had to build the freshman campus, which is directly next to the main campus. Neuqua Valley Freshman Center houses about 1,000 students. It was formerly Crone Middle School, and directly behind us is Frontier Sports Complex, one of the largest parks here in the city of Naperville. It features bocce ball courts, basketball, softball, baseball, football, soccer fields. It also has a bike path that connects the Tallgrass subdivision to Ashbury and many other neighborhoods as well. It has pavilions for picnics, bathrooms, concessions, you name it. This is an awesome place to be, and it also has construction broke ground in Emerson Park Townhouse subdivision in 2018. These townhomes start in the 260s all the way just north of 300,000. They're still building them out and finishing them up, but they look fantastic and very modern and sleek. There's a lot of really nice walking paths, gardens, and ponds to check out, and it's just a really beautiful place. I'm out front the 95th Street Library located here in Southwest Naperville. In my opinion, it's the nicest of the 3 public libraries in Naperville. It has lots of different programs for learning and reading for the kiddos, different technology and learning programs for adults, and just a really nice, aesthetically pleasing and looking library for you to come and hang out for the afternoon. I'm here in the subdivision of Ashbury, built in the early 90s. There's over 1,100 homes in this neighborhood, probably one of the largest subdivisions in the city of Naperville. Homes typically sell for about $450,000 to $600,000 in this neighborhood. It's District 204 schools, so they'll go to Neuqua Valley, just down the road. One thing I definitely did want to mention, in the southwest section of Naperville, most of the elementary schools are located directly in the subdivisions. You can see Patterson Elementary School just behind me. It's located in the Ashbury subdivision, so if you want your kids to walk or bike to school in the morning, they can definitely do so. They don't have to worry about safety issues or anything like that. And the homes are directly across the street. If you don't want to pay the hefty membership fees for a private golf course here in Naperville, you can always hit up Springbrook Golf Course. It's owned by the Naperville Park District. It's super affordable. It's a really nice course, and it's got rolling hills, plenty of sand traps to lose your balls in, and of course, those ridiculous ponds that I always seem to find my ball in. I've been waiting all day to shoot this shot. I'm out front of Arrow Estates. It's a private subdivision. It's probably the most unique subdivision in the entire town of Naperville. I mean, you have your subdivisions that back up to golf courses, woods, private parks. Well, this subdivision, these homes have their own private hangars right behind the house, and they have their own private runway. So if you're into flying, you own your own airplane, give me a call. I would love to go for a ride. But no, seriously, if you're into flying, they have houses that have their own hangars. You can store your airplane and take off and go wherever you want to go, whenever you want to go. Another gorgeous day here in Naperville, Illinois. I'm at Springbrook Prairie Forest Preserve. It's over 1,800 acres of hike, bike trails, picnic areas for the family. It even has a dog park, a model airplane field, and it's a birder's paradise if you're into that hobby and like to see the natural landscape and the natural beauty. Built in 2006, English Row townhouses are probably the most aesthetically pleasing looking townhomes in the city of Naperville. They range from about $275,000 to $400,000. In the main courtyard, right where I'm standing now, there's a nice little pond and a bunch of different gardens and trellises for you to have a picnic and just kind of hang out. I'm walking down the street at Wagner Farms. It's a brand new subdivision that's currently being built out. You can see the empty lots with for sale signs in the background. These homes are gonna range from about $449,000 to about upwards of $700,000. They range from 3-bed houses all the way up to 6-bed houses. What's really cool is that just on the other side of these lots, you can see Neuqua Valley High School in the distance, and right there is Frontier Sports Park. So it's an excellent location just off of 59th and 103rd Street. I'm in the neighborhood of Stillwater, originally built in the late 90s and early 2000s. This is the addition that they began construction on in 2017. I'm gonna drive you through here so you can see what the houses look like. And then we're gonna go check out all the shopping, the restaurants, and the best places to grab a beer. I'm in the neighborhood of Stillwater, originally built in the early 2000s and late 90s. This is the addition to the original subdivision. These homes were built in 2017, 2018, 2019, and there's still some lots available. All these homes are 5,000 square feet plus. They sell for about $800,000 to anywhere over $1 million. They're just really unique, modern, as you can see the one on the right. Stone, brick fronts, and this is also District 203, Indian Prairie School District. So you go to Neuqua Valley, just down the street. And just a really nice, pleasant looking block. Naperville Crossing Shopping Center. It's one of the main shopping districts here in the southwest section of Naperville. We have your movie theater just behind me, AMC 16, plenty of restaurants, places to grab burgers, sandwiches, hot meals, and of course, beer. Paris Bistro just behind me, fantastic European style food. Mod Pizza, you can kind of build your own pizza, similar to what Chipotle does with burritos. and Anthem Ale House. Probably one of the best places to grab a beer in this section of town. Some additional restaurants to try on this section of town is Biaggi's Italian just behind me. Not in this shopping center, but Traverso's is definitely a go-to hotspot for pizza. And directly behind me, Wayback Burger, which I'm actually kind of craving right now, so let's go on inside and grab ourselves a burger. Temporarily closed. Looks like I'm not gonna get my burger today. I hope corporate watches this and sends me a free coupon for a burger. Wouldn't that be great? Okay, so after a long day of filming, I ended up at Andy's Ice Cream, one of my favorite frozen custard places here in the Naperville area. It's one of several locations, and I just had to get myself a pint of ice cream, so I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a tasty snack. Hey, if you're ever thinking about making a move to Southwest Naperville or anywhere else in the Naperville area, or Chicagoland for that matter, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. Hey, I've had quite a few people reach out to me through Instagram recently. I'm here and I got your back when you're thinking about making a move anywhere in the Chicagoland area. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Oh yeah, that's good every time. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and tap that bell. It really helps me out a lot. Have a good day.